Hey guys, it's the Faux Pas, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a really simple but flattering bodycon skirt for yourself for cosplay or for formal wear or whatever. So for the first thing you'll need is a measuring tape or something to measure the fullest part of your butt and the length of the skirt. So the length of the skirt can be however long you want it to be, and if you want it to be high-waisted, account that for your measurement. You're going to need scissors and fabric. So for the fabric, it can be either a two-way stretch, where it's like this one, where you can stretch one way, but not the other way, or a four-way stretch is fine too, where you can stretch both ways. Next, you want to take your fabric here and fold it in half, with the openings being the stretchy part. So not along the fold should be the non-stretch if you have two-way stretch fabric, and the top part should be your stretchy side. Now you're going to take your butt measurement and fold it in half or divide it in two and lay it across the very top part of the fabric. So once you've measured out the fabric, you want to make sure that if you have any excess, you cut on the opening side, not the folded side. This is important so you can have one piece and it makes it easier. Now for the length of the skirt that you measured earlier, you want to add a couple inches onto the amount that you measured. For example, if you had a 16 measurement for that, then you want to add it to maybe 19. And then you're going to take that number and measure it out on your fabric and mark it, and then of course cut it along that line that you marked it out on. Okay, so now along that line that you cut, not the opening but opposite of the fold, you want to pin it down. And I want to also just verify again that you're making sure that the side that you are pinning on is the non-stretch side. That's the side that's going to go down your leg, and the openings should be the stretchy part. Now that you've had it pinned, go ahead and sew along that line. Now that you've had it sewn, go ahead and put on your skirt and pull it up to where you want it to be. Just keep in mind that we are going to fold it down just a little bit for the top hem, so keep that in mind to where your skirt is going to sit. I'm going to fold it back up, and what we're going to do is pull the fabric from the side that we've sewed away from your body, pinch it away, so you're holding both sides of the fabric, and pin it through both pieces of fabric. This just makes it so it's a better fit on you and a lot more flattering. Now continue pinning all the way down, including towards the bottom where your legs are. Once the pins are in place, you can mark along the pin line just to make sure that nothing falls out when you're taking off the skirt, but just carefully pull the pin area away from your body and slowly slide it down. And then once you have that off, you can just sew along the pin line that you created. Now this part is optional, but that line that you just sewed, I like to do a double hemline and just sew along that line towards the outer edge, towards the opening, and just to make sure it's more secure. You don't have to do it, but it makes your project last a lot longer. And then just cut off the outside edge of the excess that you don't need. Now for the bottom hem, you just want to fold it over just probably like half an inch or so and pin along it. And then after you have it all pinned out, you just want to sew it along that line again. So put your skirt back on and fold back down the hem that we accounted for earlier. I just like to mark it off just to help me, just in case something gets folded during it. Now this next part, I actually had footage of me putting in the elastic, but it got corrupted. So I'm just going to insert a clip of my leggings video, and I will of course add a card in the upper right corner so you guys can follow that and see how to put in an elastic band for the skirt. And after you do that, you're done. I really like this way because you don't really need any precise measurements because you are going to make it fit perfectly to you. It's unique and it's yours. You can make it high-waisted or longer, however you want. But if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to see more videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.